camp together.
Mm. The name sounds familiar, which makes me think like I heard about it, but really didn't know about it. So now I'm going to have to go see about it. Mm. Well, I know what it was. He wasn't trying to keep, his son from the world. He was trying to keep his world from the sun.
Yeah, his world from the sun.
Something like that, right? Something like that. Speaking of Drake, he did have to cancel 2 shows on Sunday in Miami when he very quickly came down with some type of illness, unexplained illness. He did issue an apology on Instagram to his fans, and he did promise to make it up to them. He thanks the 2 doctors and the nurse who helped him around the clock to very quickly recover and bring him back to good health. So we're glad that you're feeling better, Drake. We'll get back to the music. Apparently, we just talked about Bow Wow. Yeah, so we talked about this earlier this year. I think maybe it was June. Social Def celebrated their 25th anniversary. So the latter part of June, they decided that they were going to do, please don't quote me, either an 11 or a 13-city tour, Social Def's 25th anniversary tour. Well, Bow Wow took to Twitter this week saying that he will not be on. JD took to Instagram to say there are 2 types of people that I've never met in my life. A motherfucker that liked me. I'm sorry, a motherfucker that was like me, or a motherfucker that I needed. So, in other words, I don't think nobody cares, Bow Wow, that you're not about to jump on the tour. As a matter of fact, I don't think that when I listed the artist, on tour, I don't even think his name was in there anyway. So, it don't matter.
The
they
thing
don't
is,
need
what I think is that, that they show Growing Up Hip Hop starts like I think next week or 2. But I think most of this is for the show. I don't know how real this is, so that's why I'm not paying it too much mind. Cause y'all beefing right when the show is about to drop. That Bow Wow executive produce on, and also Bow Wow needs the money. So I'm pretty sure he'll be on tour.
He was on Ambien, and the Ambien made him type that up. Yeah, it'll be something next week or the week after, I'm sure.
Yeah, Bob better get on that stage to perform Bounce with me. Shit.
What happened?
I said Bob better get his ass on the stage and perform Bounce with me. Said on the beat to the O-Dub, you out and you know, girl. Yeah, I know that shit.
That's Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow.
That's it. Yeah. Lil Bow Wow, you just don't know.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. Bow Wow in his feelings right now, but Lil Bow Wow gonna realize, I need to make that money. So let me go humbly
Lil Bow Wow was
apologize.
a hustler.
Right. So, funny man Kenan Thompson will star in his own show on NBC. Now, Kenan Thompson from, what's that, Kenan and Kel, Good Burger, all that, on Nickelodeon, that Kenan Thompson. Earlier this month, he received an Emmy. I didn't know that. I didn't watch the Emmy, but he received an Emmy earlier this month, and I think what happened was our Saturday show got canceled the week of the Emmy, so we didn't get to talk about it.
That's true.
Yeah. So he did receive an Emmy earlier this month, and after 15 years as a cast member on Saturday Night Live, he will be starring in his own show. Now, according to Variety magazine, NBC is moving forward with the idea for this comedy. The name of it will be Saving Larry. Kenan will play a single father who has to deal with playing both roles as both mother and father to his kids since the passing of his wife. Not only will Kenan be starring in the show, but he will be executive producing the show as well. I'm looking forward to that. I don't watch a lot of television, but, I can do the little replay. I don't even know what that's just called, but I could do the little replay and watch it. So I want to see,
I don't think he's funny on his own.
No?
No,
I think
like
when
awkward.
The awkward funny.
Yeah, he is. Awkward. Like he is funny. Like I thought he was funnier than Kel when him and Keenan and Kel was really a thing. Like I thought that he was pretty. I thought he was the funnier one. He had more of an adult funny, but I think that Kel was charismatic enough that he could carry Keenan's type of adult humor. You know what I'm saying? So I think he needs a great counterpart to show good. He better call Kel. Kel do good.
He better.
Yeah.
With that orange soda, yes. For all of you who enjoy golf, I don't, but for you who do, Tiger Woods won his, I don't know how many it is, like how many he's won, but on Sunday he did win the 80th PGA Tour, breaking a 5-year drought. Like he won nothing in 5 years. Now, in the last 5 years, because it's been 2013 since he won anything, and that was the WGC Bridgestone Invitational. But over the past 5 years, Tiger's gone through a divorce. He's had a few run-in with law enforcement. He's been in and out of court-mandated rehab, and he also had a spinal fusion. Through all of that, it looks like things are starting to pick up for him with him winning last weekend. So congratulations to Tiger Woods on that huge win. On Monday, the 24th, according to the Associated Press, a few police officers in Texas made a huge drug bust. I don't know if you heard about this one. $18 million worth of cocaine was confiscated after a prison guard noticed a white powdery substance under a box of bananas.
Damn.
So now the bananas, like there was a lot of boxes of bananas. They were donated to the Texas prison. Apparently somebody screwed up because they went to the wrong place. And so I don't know what happened. Like it's still under, investigation to see where the boxes of bananas shipped from, and try to pinpoint, who these drugs could belong to. So, yeah, $18 million worth of cocaine. According to Billboard, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, with Hurricane Florence hitting the Carolinas, J. Cole canceled his inaugural Dreamville Festival he held in North Carolina. That would have been last Saturday. Well, Dreamville Records has announced that the Dreamville Festival has been successfully rescheduled. That date will be April the 6th, 2019, at the Dorothea Dix Park in Raleigh, North Carolina. For those who purchased tickets for the September 2018 show, those tickets will still be honored at the April 2019 show. However, if you wish to receive a full refund, you need to do so by October the 5th of this year. So that's like next week. You need to let them know that you want a full refund. Other than that, you're not going to get your money back. Artists that are expected to hit the stage are Tiana Taylor, Young Thug, SZA, Big Sean, Nelly, and of course, J. Cole. Rich, you going?
No.
I know how much you like J. Cole.
Yeah, I was about to say I could just buy me a hotel room if I need somewhere to sleep. You feel me?
You should. Boy, never mind. That'd be giving out too much information. I was about to say you could crash in my house, but then people will know where I stay at. So I'm very close to Raleigh. We'll say that. Very close to Raleigh. Chief Keef is the latest celebrity to have his home burglarized. I think every episode we're talking about somebody who's getting their house broken into in the San Fernando Valley. But according to TMZ, police were strolling the area, plain clothes, due to all the number of break-ins that the area has had, and they happened to run up on these people that was trying to burglarize his house. Apparently, there were three burglars, and what they did was they hopped the wall and they threw bricks to break the window at Chief Keef's home. Now, at least one suspect is believed to have gotten inside of the home and taken money, and the other two, one of them happened to fire a shot at police officers, but nobody was hit. Now, what's crazy about all of this is that she was home at the time of the burglary and had no idea that one of the suspects was even in his home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my question is, they know that this person got away with some money. So how do you just break into somebody's home and go right to the spot where there's going to be some money laying around, take that money, and, like, I don't...
Because they were told where the money was at. I'm going to be downstairs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Get what you need.
I'm going to tell you the easiest way to get in, too. You hop this fence. Don't hop this fence on the right, but hop this on the left. You know, grab these 2 bricks right here and throw them in this particular window because it's not going to set the alarm off. You know, and so yeah.
And my sprinklers go off at 6. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't a good time.
Yeah, because I believe it was in the daytime. Somebody else got broken into at night. But yeah, I believe it was in the daytime. Either way, it all sounds a little suspect to me. So, Nas' baby mom, Carmen Bryan, she's written a book entitled Life After Child Support, When the Check Stopped Coming. She describes the book as a cautionary tale about outgrowing financial dependency and moving forward. Now, Carmen shares a 24-year-old daughter by the name of Destiny with Nas. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm not mad at it. I think that's good. You know what I'm saying? Because all we hear about, but you got to think anytime like one of these chicks get pregnant by, I'll say an athlete. I'm not going to say a rapper because rappers go broke pretty fast. At least like an athlete, you're like, man, she's set for life. She ain't never got to do nothing. And we'll never think about, like, well, what's she going to do when the kid grown? Because there was word around that she was homeless at one point, like couch surfing.
Yes.
So for her to, like, for her to get back on her feet and tell her story, I think that would be good. That's a good cautionary tale for people to hear, too. I think people should hear all perspectives of anything.
And she said she went on a talk show last year. I think it was. No, it had to be because her daughter was 20 at the time when she went on the talk show. So 4 years ago. But she was saying that she had to realize that, a lot of people don't understand what the child support money is for. That's for the child. That's not for you to live, lavishly. Now, of course, I'm talking about, Nas and baby moms, but if you're going to do anything that's going to be beneficial or, support the child, if you if you was in a 1-bedroom apartment and you take that money and you live in 2 bedrooms now, you know what I mean? But that's still benefiting the child. That money and find yourself, getting your hair fixed every week, your kid walking around head nappy, or you got the better clothes and your nails is done, you got the latest name brand shoes, but your kid shops at Walmart, you had to come to terms with the fact that what that money was really for. I don't know how you have to come to terms with that. Your child is 20, but there are a lot of moms that are out there living like that now. And I just
like you shouldn't get your hair done on the day you get your child support deposit.
Right.
Like, I'm going to schedule this for Tuesday because I know this is when it's going to hit. So I'm going to get my hair done on this day.
And I know something, like I didn't know this how it works here, but I know I was at the nail shop one day, and this lady was about to pay with her state-sponsored card. Like, I guess you get a debit card and your money goes on a card. But the lady was about to pay for her nails. And she had her daughter there, too. They got her nails done. But she was about to pay for her nails with the card. And the little Asian chick was like, no, you can't use that card. Like, we don't accept that card. Like, how do I know that, or how to, whoever's in charge of this know that your daughter also got her nails done? Like, I know she got her nails done, but how does, like, the state, I guess, know that your daughter got her nails done? And she was livid, about the fact that was her child support and she should be able to do what she wanted to do with her money. And
I know.
like, but that's not your money.
Yeah, it's like it's an argument that I don't really get involved in. 'Cause I think I think both perspectives are right in their own sense. Like if you be like